So what I'm going to show you now is how you can schedule a post to PostPlanner. So let's say you want to do this quote. What you can do is come down here and you can do share next, which it will go into your set schedule. You can do schedule post. And this is where you can specify the exact time you want it to go out. And if you want, you can repeat post. So let's say you would want to repeat post every 52 weeks. So that would mean it would be going out once a year. And what you could do is every day you could schedule another quote or another post that you're scheduling to repeat once a year. Now these need to be evergreen if you do it that way, but you can schedule it that way. I don't recommend that you repeat them too often, because if you have a post that you're repeating too often, it can be considered duplicate content on Twitter, or you'll just turn away your fans. So with an evergreen quote like this, it would be very doable to do it once a year and then, find 365 different quotes and then just keep entering them once a day for a year. After that year, you're going to have them going out constantly for you. Now you can also queue up a post. And when I click queue, it's going to come in and it's added to my queue. If I click on planned after I press queue, it's going to tell me exactly when these posts are going to go out. And I'm going to go ahead and delete that one because that one's supposed to go out soon. But the way that I set this up is through my schedule. On the default schedule, I right now just have my CJ and Shelly Hits page. And then what I did was I created a custom schedule for my other pages just by clicking custom schedule and clicking on the pages. So author audience with Shelly Hits, I have posting 4 times right now. And then you can vary the different type of content. So the very first post of the day will be a photo post, and then a link, a text, and then a link. And for Shelly Hits on Twitter, right now I have quite a few more posts, and then I have these varied throughout the day as well. And these will probably change for me, but right now this is how I have it. And I have it right now for every day. Now you can turn off Sundays. If you don't want to post on Sundays, you can turn that off. You can change things different. You can add new. So if you want just Sunday to be 7 p.m. like that, or maybe I'll do 2 p.m. and then 7 p.m. So I can do it like that. And that way, Sundays, especially because of, my particular audience, a lot of you are in church and that sort of thing on Sundays. And so I think it's good to be able to not be posting all day on Sunday. So I'm going to do the same thing for Twitter. I'm going to put a few different posts in here for Sundays. And there you have it. And so that's how you can kind of create a custom schedule for each of your pages. But then when you come over to post, anything that you have queued up, you'll be able to see it there if you click on the thing. So you can see here, I still have this queued up. And, if I add an image post, it's going to queue up at the time that I have scheduled for image posts. And then the power in this really comes when you have a lot of things, queued up and ready to go. You can schedule your whole week right now. And then what I recommend that you do, like I said, is to have some of your posts actually being scheduled posts that repeat. And so this is where you can repeat once a month. If you have a specific opt-in, so there's months, once a month, you can have it come where it's like every 28 days. So that way it makes it a little bit of a variety. It's not posting all the time. But this is where some real power comes in, because once you have some things scheduled to repeat on an ongoing basis, you're not going to have to be coming in here every single day. It's going to take time to build up your queue. It's going to take time to build up the repeating posts. But once you do, then it really comes with power. And so the other thing I wanted to show you on this is that you can actually requeue. And when you click on this, then you'll see that little thing there come up. And that means it's going to automatically repost the next time you have a text, next time I have a text thing ready. So since I don't have very many posts, I definitely don't want to requeue it. And definitely want to be able to just have it go one time, but that is something that you can also do. And then when you have those in the requeue, like if you have evergreen blog posts or evergreen things that you want to requeue at times, this is really kind of good for, especially for the Facebook page. Instead of just having the exact same repeating post, what you can do is come in here every once in a while and then edit it, and you can change the text occasionally, you know, for that link post or for that post, whatever you are promoting. And so the requeue is also another way to repeat things, and you have, you know, the option then to edit those. And any type of post you can come in and edit at any time too. Like if you have a repeating post that you're wanting to have in there. And so I'm just going to go ahead and delete that. So I'm just showing you this for this video, but that's just, you know, just a few of the options that you have. You have the scheduling, which you can have custom schedules that you have for every one of your pages. That way for Facebook and Twitter, you can have your different times, and you know, you can post, and I probably could post even more on Twitter, but right now I'm just going to have it there. And then you can schedule here. You just have to select which list or which, you know, person, you know, which social network to post to, and you can post that way. So a couple other things I wanted to show you about this is there is a bulk upload option that they have available. If you're on the $39 per month plan or higher, you can use the bulk upload, and it gives you an Excel spreadsheet. If you click on it, you can download the sample Excel spreadsheet. You can see currently it's only available to a $39 per month plan or higher. Something else that I wanted to show you is that they do have automate a feed. And when you automate a feed, this option is only available if you have the $15 per month or higher plan. But a lot of WordPress sites, like my WordPress site, it's just shellyhits.com/feed. That's my feed. So, you know, you can see here, I have the lower account right now, and so I'm not able to use that. But I wanted to at least show you that those two options are available. Okay, so here you can actually add targeting to your posts as well. This is really cool. You can choose, you know, the language, the country, the gender, education, relationship. You can link it to a time zone. They will automatically post it in the target time zone. And then you can save this target, so then you can use that again and again. So that's kind of cool too. You can actually do that. Something else that I have used, and I was playing around with this last night to see, is you can click on Canva, and then you can create an image, a quote image within Canva. Now I went to pixabay.com and I downloaded a free image. You can see here, I have it right here. And then I used one of their layouts that is free, and I created an image. And then what it did was it added it to my post, and I was able to schedule it to both Facebook and Twitter. So that's a really cool feature too, is that it's integrated with Canva. And what I like too about Canva is, and under uploads, I have my logos in here. So I automatically have my black and my white image that I can just add to that image from Canva. So I really like that option as well. So this just gives you some ideas of how to schedule recurring posts, how you can queue up a bunch of different posts. You can requeue them, you can edit them. And depending on the plan you have, you can also use the bulk upload or the RSS feed option. So I hope this was helpful to you, and you can see some of the power available with PostPlanner. Again, you can check it out at shellyhits.com/PostPlanner.